Goeienaand. Good evening, fellow South Africans and citizens of the world. And in a clear example of how the ANC government is incapable of getting its priorities right, just last week it threw 6 billion rand at the failing South African Airways to keep it afloat. And it also threw a couple of billion rand at the SABC to keep it afloat. These once profitable state-owned enterprises are now completely corrupted and rotten to the core. And what else is rotten to the core? Well, the fact that despite sewage is just pouring into the rivers and into the Vaal River, which is a major river in South Africa, and totally destroying the environment, the South African government can't afford to pay just over 1 billion rand to allow the army to continue to try and fix the problem. Now, you tell me where the priority should be lying, because once sewage just totally pollutes your waterways, guess what follows amongst the population? It's called disease. Let me tell you more about this. South African troops suspended work to rehabilitate the water system that serves the nation's richest province because of lack of funds. President Cyril Ramaphosa declared the sewage problem in the Vaal River system a national crisis in October last year and authorized the deployment of the South African National Defence Force to intervene because the local municipality failed to fix it, said Colonel Andries Mokona Mahapa, who led the troops. Many municipalities in South Africa are mismanaged and struggle to provide basic services such as water. Just 8% of 257 audited municipalities received a clean audit, according to the Auditor General's office, and they were largely in the Western Cape, where you have a bigger white population. You join the dots. The SANDF stopped its refurbishment and maintenance work in June because it needs about 1.1 billion rand, or 73 million US dollars, money it doesn't have to complete the project, Mahapa said in an opinion piece in the Johannesburg-based Star newspaper. Raw sewage is flowing into the system from pump stations in the Mfuleni municipality on the northern bank of the Vaal River. It is posing health risks to communities in Vereniging, Sebokeng, Boipatong and Sharpeville in the southern part of Gauteng, a province that includes the economic hub of Johannesburg and the capital, Pretoria. Now, the ANC government can't afford to loan or give the SANDF just over R1 billion to fix the problem, which could and will impact on all the communities I've just mentioned, but it can afford to spend multiples of that trying to support a failed South African Airways. Just absolutely crazy. This is the L factor missing in action once again. While troops were able to curb vandalism and the theft of pumping instruments and electrical equipment, the army needs to outsource parts of the project for which more funding is required, Mahapa said. It's currently only protecting installations. The National Department of Water and Sanitation in March set up a steering committee to tackle the issue, but it has to follow distinct procurement processes for funding and expertise, he said. Since then, there has been neither maintenance nor refurbishment, and the E. coli levels in the Vaal River have spiraled upwards because the raw, untreated effluent is being allowed straight into the river system's various catchments, Mahapa said. The Vaal River system comprises 14 dams, one of which is the Vaal, which supplies Gauteng, South Africa's most populous province. Becky Nseli, a member of the Mayoral Committee for Basic Services, said in an interview on broadcaster Enka on Friday, "The situation is so bad, this is a national crisis. In 6 months' time, the situation will be different. The supply chain processes are kicking in. The municipality has not stopped working, and we're trying to unblock whatever we can unblock." Well, you've heard these weasel words so many times, and nothing ever gets done. The situation will get worse before it gets better because of the procurement processes that have to be followed, Mahapa said. The Department of Water and Sanitation will need to outsource functions to the Ekurhuleni Water Care Company because it has the technical skills to resolve the crisis, he said. Last year, the Ekurhuleni municipality, which is a part of Gauteng, had all of its vehicles repossessed by Bidvest Group Limited. Civil society group, the organisation undoing tax abuse, said Wednesday Ekurhuleni lost the vehicles for its traffic, water, electricity and fire departments. Is it any wonder that there are a growing number of white people who want to form cultural enclaves where they can actually lead a decent, healthy life? Please remember to subscribe to be kept informed. Ring the bell for the updates. Please like this video, please share this video, and above all, stay safe.